Hello and welcome back to Griffin, Indiana. We are on the last half of our harvest. We have potatoes, cotton and soybeans still to go. We have our tractors doing, cultivating, stone picking and what's the other thing they're doing? Mulching. So we're busy and we're all go. Now this is the second time I've done this intro because the first time I didn't have my mic on. Big smarts. So today's mission is to get all of those crops harvested, as I just said. Potatoes, soybeans, cotton. Not in that order, but we'll get them all done. We also need to get all the field prep kind of stuff just done in the background. Might show some of it, might not, we'll see. Did notice last episode I had no time lapses in my videos at all. It was just me rambling on and farming. Don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I do like a time lapse every now and again. So we'll see if we can remedy that this week. So we do need to do a plan as well for what we're actually planting. I know we might not be planting all of everything because we are coming to the close of the series. But I just want to make sure that the farm is good to go going forward. I don't like leaving a map just done because I actually genuinely think I'll come back to this map possibly on stream. Just so we can do bits and pieces on that, because we have my other stream that I'm doing, which is Ohio Richlands. You can come check me out on Saturdays, where we're doing like a zero production and we're doing a big cow farm. And this is kind of the polar opposite of that. We're doing variety of crops, lots of productions. So yeah, it'd be good to mix it up if we can. So I do want to have this farm set up, continue to grow. Yeah. Why did I say that rubbish? Yeah, so that's why we're just going to plant whatever we need. Get a good plan, get everything done today as well. Well, we can't do everything today because we're not Superman, but we'll get as much done as we can. Now, all the potatoes that I'm taking off here, I am going to put into the potato production plant because it is very low and it needs a top up. Weird thing about the potato production plant is it doesn't seem to make like tons of money, but if you add it all up, it probably does, because we're selling about 3 or 4 times a year from it, and it's bringing in good money at all those times. So if I was just to sell potatoes, yes, I would make some money, a good bit of money, because we've got a decent bit of land that we are harvesting with it, but the potato production plant probably makes double, if not triple, what we would normally. Yes, we are having to spend money and put stuff into it, but it's definitely worth it. It is a lot of handling and things, but it does make potatoes a bit more fun, because they aren't the most fun thing to do sometimes. We're doing them and we're loving life. So let's get this all bashed out. I need to go and check on all my other workers. I have got 3 other workers hired. I need to check if we can actually do these in September as well, because I don't want these to go to waste, so I need to check the calendar. But yeah, we're back. We're going to get this harvest finished, and I need to remember to put my mic on in future. So I'll see you in a bit. So this is our 3rd load going to our potato plant. We are still plodding on with field work. We are now into September. I do need to get field 24 planted with canola. So I am bringing down the Kubota here, and we're going to lease the purchase a new seeder, because our seeder is a bit small and we need to get something done fast. So we're going to get a bigger one so we can get the canola in field 24, because I've done a plan and we do need to get, so the wee field that's got potatoes in it now is getting put into wheat, and the big field is going to get barley in it, and field 24 is getting canola. So all those have to be planted before we get to winter. So we do have a bit of a push on to get that all done. All the other fields though, I'm just plodding away with getting everything done on them. So it's not going too badly, to be honest. It is busy, but that's good. This is good. We're getting through stuff. We are getting through stuff. So we'll get this tipped and taken back. Hopefully the Kubota is soon to be down here so we can get our new seeder. So we can take that for a spin. And yeah, then we just need to get that field kind of dealt with, as well as the other ones. Like we are, I think all the other ones are pretty much good to go. So field 24, good to go. Field 25, good to go. Field 11, good to go. Field 10 needs stone picked. Field 9 is not even harvested yet. Yeah, all the ones that are kind of done just need stone picked for 10 and 21, and then they're good to go. As we can see, he's now full, so I need to go and empty him. Right, brilliant, more to do. And someone's got a full, who's got, oh, a bit? Maybe we've got a full tank of potatoes and a full tank on there. We'll see, I can't remember which worker's which. Right, I'll get that tidied up and then we'll get planting. This is our new Lemkin seeder. I've leased it, so we'll do a lease to buy on it. So we should be able to pay it all off pretty soon. It's nice and wide, doesn't take too much power to pull. It doesn't use any fertilizer, is what I'm trying to say. So we're just putting seeds directly in. So we'll need to get this sprayed once we're done. Just maybe a bit annoying, but I didn't want anything like the next Amazon one up and other ones take a lot more power. And this one, we don't often plant that much. We use the seeder much. We tend to use a planter with the stuff that we're doing. So yeah, I didn't want to go too big, and we can use this to get it done. I think I'm going to do one more delivery of my potatoes to the production plants. That'll put us at like 300 and something thousand. And then the rest we'll put into our storage. So we have maybe some to sell and some to keep for planting again. That feels about, what, 2/3 done loosely. So it's almost there. And then we just need to get whatever we need to get planted and things this month done. And crack on with the field work. So that we can have a nice rest of harvest. Because cotton is going to take us some time. Just trying to get everything in, like the mad rush to get like wheat and barley in is have I lowered my front weight? Yes I did, I lowered my front weight. That was not smart. We definitely don't want the front weight dragging on the ground. So I'll get a lap done, and then I think I'll leave a worker to it so we can make sure everything else that chaos is going on is getting done. Because we do have a lot going on. So that's the thing, when you get bigger and bigger, the harvests are insane. And then trying to get all the field prep done at the same time, you are very busy. Very busy indeed. It's a good busy, it's not bad busy, it's a good busy. Right, get this one lap done, and then we will... Yeah, we'll see where we're at. We're just kind of... there is a loose plan, but we are kind of just winging it to make sure we get everything done. So we'll see you in a bit. Okay, that's one round done. I made a massive mess in the top corner, so we'll be editing that bit out. I kept lifting the planter because I thought I was stuck. Yeah, you won't see it, so I don't even know why I'm speaking about it. Yep, we'll get this set off, we'll see what else we need to do, and I'll catch back up with you in a little bit. So we're just finishing off our canola planting. We're almost finished our potato harvest as well. I've started the Challenger mulch in that field. We need to get this one fertilised. So we'll get this back up to the main farm. and get hooked up to the fertilizer and bring it back down. The potatoes, once the potato harvest is finished, I need to, what do I need to do still? I need to mulch, which I'm doing, plough. I need to check if I need any lime on it actually before we plough. And then we need to cultivate, and it's getting wheat, so I can't do wheat this month. I can do barley this month and next month, I think, so that's going into the big field, so that's going to be a quicker turnaround. But as long as we get this potato field to a point where we can quickly flip it, we're sorted. So we just need to get everything done apart from planting. Yeah, it's going good, and then we're going to be on canola, we're going to be on cotton very shortly. Very, very shortly we'll be on cotton. Actually looking forward to the cotton harvest. It's normally quite a good one. Yep, that's the potato harvest done. A decent amount. Next year we were in field 21 for the potatoes. We won't get to harvest them. Might not even get to, I don't think we'll even plant them, but it's down on the plan, which we'll come back to if we ever stream this, which I'm hoping to do. So now we just need to keep plodding on so we can get our cotton started. Cotton and soybeans should be able to harvest at the same time. That'll be good. So we are now into October, and we are on soybeans and cotton. The field prep is done, pretty much everywhere is up to date. I do need to get this field and that field planted. So we'll get a round done on here for the soybeans. Then we will get everything else set up, because I need to get the cotton harvester going, and we need to get that field there planted with wheat. It's still all go, 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 but it's going well. Going well. Just need to get this all harvested, which I think this won't take as long as the two cotton fields. I think the cotton fields are going to take quite a bit of time, but then we do have to get this flipped, so that's why I'm starting this first. Just so that we can get our barley crop put in here pronto. So I'll get a lap done, and then we'll get a worker back on this. So we're needing tips before we even get a round complete, which is very good going. That means we're going to have some big yielding soybeans, which is always good. Right, put that there, and I think we'll get the cotton harvester going while this is tipping. So I'm not sure when I'll see you again, but we'll be a little bit further forward in the process. That is our first field of our cotton done. We've got a full bale, which I'll need to come back and get, and 12,000 litres. It's not bad going for probably our smallest field that we have on our farm. Now we're going to head to big field 12 and get that started. Our soybean harvest on our big field at the farm is going well. I've got about, I don't know, 30-40% left to go. So I can really just be focused on getting that done. And the wheat field is now full of wheat. So we do need to fertilise that. And I need to mulch the soybeans. I'm not sure I'm going to mulch it. The mulcher's been doing my head in. It just decides to go any which way but the way I want it to go. So we might buy another one. I'm not sure. I've also decided to sell some stuff once we get the soybeans done. I need to sell, what is it? Paprika chips, yeah, because they're a good price. And with that, I'm going to buy an industrial bakery, because we've got some mega issues with our flour. We have quite a few pallets, and if I keep going with the amount of wheat and barley that I've put in there, we're not going to have enough of the pallet limit. So do need to convert it, but for that I'm going to have about 100 grand at least, I think, for the industrial bakery. Yeah, easy, because I'm going to have to buy a plot of land. So yeah, once we get soybeans all wrapped up, done, we'll start looking at selling some products to fund our industrial bakery. And then this will just slowly plod on. Which is kind of the good thing about cotton, you can just like leave it and it just plods on and it puts the bales out, you don't have to cart anything. You do have to remember to pick up that bale though, because I will forget that. Yeah, once we do that, we'll be good. We'll be all good. Because the flour is a little bit of an issue. It's just because it's producing so much, which is great. But it's just the limit of pallets, and having so many pallets will make the game a bit meh. So yeah, we'll get it sorted. But yep, harvest. It's going well. So we'll get this on field 12. And I will check back in with us when we are probably finished the soybeans and we're selling stuff. We'll see you in a bit. We've had a slight change of plan. Our cotton harvester went over the 3-hour mark, so it took quite a bit of money off of us because we are leasing to buy that. We're now down at 5 grand. So I need to get some soybeans in here, and I'm just going to put a full load pretty much in here, and then I'm going to switch the trailer and get all our stuff sold. I'm hoping that our harvester doesn't stop too soon doing the soybeans, so it's not standing idle. But we need to get money, or we are not going to have anything. So the idea is to get potato chips sold, and I'm not sure what else actually we can sell. I do kind of want rid of the bales. I know the price isn't perfect, but just kind of in the way. So we'll see what we do, but the chips are going. Oh no, it's 80% full. I say that it's a good thing it's full. It's just, yeah, we're kind of busy just now, so we need to get these things done. So we're at 5 grand at the moment, and we'll see how much we get from selling whatever we sell. Definitely paprika chips, maybe some starch, and possibly bales. So hopefully we get up over 100,000. So we are down at our potato production facility. I got everything that sold that I could get. We sold as much starch as we could fit on with the paprika chips, and we made about 130,000, maybe more off that. And then I sold all the bales that were here, so we're now at 227. We are at a healthy amount of money. So I'm going to buy this area, and I'm going to put in an industrial bakery if we can afford it. I should have really checked that before I decided to do this, but we'll get onto it and we'll get it all positioned. So that is our industrial bakery now here. So why is that flickering like that? Mental. Yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to set the flour now to distributing, so it's here. We're still going to have the issue with the flour that's up there, which I'll show you briefly. So yeah, this is our flour issue. As you can see, is a bit out of hand. So we'll get these set to distributing so that they go straight to the flour mill. So that's it, distributing. We do still obviously have to try and tidy up this mess, but it will be like a load, 2 loads maybe, that we'll need to come and get. So we'll get that done at some point. It's no rush to get it, so it's not going to get any worse. So that's that job dealt with. Now our soybeans are getting done. We do need to get that field planted with barley, and we can only do that today, so I am in a bit of a rush to get it all done, but we'll get there. We will get there. And our cotton harvester is just plodding on. Just left it to go. We're going to have to tidy up the edges obviously, but it is getting it all done for us. So that is also good. We do need to start picking up the cotton so we can get that worked on. I might throw down the... What tractor will I throw down actually? I might throw down the Challenger just because it's faster to pick up single ones. I think we'll do that actually. Okay, I'll check in with you once the soybeans are done and we are planting. I'm just finishing off the last strip and tidying up sort of the bottom bits on our cotton harvest. And we'll get another bale. I've taken 2 bales so far to our cotton processing plant. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and God, I need to really concentrate. 6 we'll have. That's 8 bales in total. Pretty good going. I have had to concede defeat with planting our barley. I need to get that field cultivated, and I've just started doing it. There's no chance I'm going to get that planted today, so we're going to switch it to oats so we don't have to worry about it. But as this is probably our... This might be our penultimate episode. I'm not sure if I'm going to get everything in the next episode, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to get this all finished up, and that's going to be us for this episode. So we've had a pretty good day. We've got the rest of the harvest done. Our cotton harvest all nice. I've missed another, but I really need to just concentrate on this rather than trying to do an outro and this at the same time. Yeah, we've had a productive day. Soybeans all done. Soybeans are now topped up in our potato plant as well, so we'll constantly get our vegetable fat, which is good because we're running really low. We've got a new industrial bakery, which sort of thought I was going to have to get, but I didn't realise the flour situation would be so overfull. I'm like, what's going on here? Turn on auto drop. So yeah, we've had a nice productive day. We've got other stuff done, and we're getting ready to leave Griffin again. I think it's going to be one or two more episodes. I'm not sure. I don't want to just like rush it and do a massive ending episode. I would like to get everything kind of sold up and then kind of do like a brief overview. Even if the brief overview, like episode 30, it's just like a small 8-minute episode or something like that, just to kind of sign off. Yeah. With all that being said, thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If you're new here, please consider subscribing down below. It helps out massively. So I hope you all have a fantastic day, week, year, and I will see you again next week. Goodbye.